everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and today I'm doing a first impression of the new Maybelline Dream Cushion. So this is the Dream Cushion Foundation by Maybelline. Now cushion foundations have been around for a while now. America has only started getting them in the last year or so, but they are originally a South Korean product. I really enjoy cushion foundations in general. Last year I reviewed the L'Oreal Lumi cushion, so if you want to see that, the link will be up in a card. And today I'm going to be doing this one. Before I get into the actual application of this cushion, I'm going to go over just a couple things about the Maybelline Dream Cushion. Off of Maybelline's website, I found that this cushion typically retails for about $15.99. I believe I got mine for $15.99 at my local Walgreens. It's pretty pricey, I think, for a drugstore foundation, but drugstore keeps moving up their prices, so I guess it's to be expected. There are 8 shades for this entire line. I find to be an appalling number of foundations. There are definitely more than 8 ranges of skin tone. Now this cushion is supposed to offer complete luminous coverage for fresh-faced perfection, but you will see in my application that it does a pretty good job as far as covering and going over everything. Spoiler alert, it's not that bad. On Maybelline's website, it has a 4.4 out of 5 rating, which is pretty good, I think, so it's getting a lot of hype. I've been seeing a lot of really good reviews about it on YouTube so far, so I decided I would add mine. But if you guys are interested in seeing my first impression in the application of this foundation, then just keep watching. Alright, so I have clipped my hair back. Now I am doing Full Face Fridays where I try out a lot of new products, but I wanted this week's to be a little shorter, so I wanted to go ahead and do an individual first impression on this cushion foundation. That, and it's been sitting in my room for so long that I just want to put it on my face. I'm going to zoom you guys in now because I feel like you can see how red my skin is, but I'm going to zoom you all in a little bit just so we can go over what's going on my face. Now that you guys are closer, you can see I don't really have active breakouts. A lot of this, like these right here, are post breakout. As you can see, my cheeks are really red. I have a lot of redness on my cheeks, around my nose, and on my forehead, especially just right in between my eyebrows. For the most part, I do have pretty clear skin. It's just really red. Like I don't have any breakouts on this side, but as you can see, I have a lot of little splotches, so much redness, and so I am hoping that this covers everything. I want my skin to look pretty. I just want to be pretty. I wanted to go ahead and get into the packaging here of the Maybelline Dream Cushion, and it's pretty standard as far as cushion foundations go. It's the thicker compact, it's plastic. I got mine in the color Tin Porcelain. As you can see, I have not opened it yet. It comes with a little sticker, and I can never open these. They have the mirror. Typically there's a mirror involved. The sponge cushions, it has the little pop closure, which is what keeps your product fresh. This should still have the safety still, yes. And then you have your foundation on the inside. Just press it. I forgot to prime. Oh well. That was just one little pat on the compact, so as you can see, it's pretty luminous. But it covered most of my redness. Now it isn't full coverage because I can definitely still see, like up close, I can still see some redness. I didn't even get to my forehead, but so far not bad. Let me dab in this one more time and see if we can cover up the redness over here. Now with cushions, what you want to do is you want to pat, not swipe. It's kind of hard with these sponges to get like the nooks and crannies of your face. Like I said, I accidentally forgot to put on a primer, so we are seeing this directly on my skin. A little bit more about my skin. I do have large pores on my cheeks where all that redness is. A lot of times product will sit and sink into those if I don't have a primer on. So far this isn't accentuating my pores very much. It covered up most of my redness. This applied pretty quickly. It is really hard to get into your crevices. So as you can see from far away, I have like a nice sheen to my face, which I really like, because again, my skin is dry, so anytime I can have this dewy, radiant look to it, it makes me so happy. Now this side feels like it has dried down, so I'm going to try and go in with another layer to see if I can build up the coverage and see how it builds on top of itself. Doesn't give me too much more coverage. I can still see my redness right there. It can definitely be built up. Doesn't look bad. Pretty luminous. So that is 2 layers on my cheek. Okay, so I've zoomed y'all back out. You can see I haven't set anything with powder yet, but you can see on my cheek there is a glow to it, which again, having dry skin, I really like seeing that. So yeah, overall right now, I'm saying this looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back to give you my final thought. Alright guys, so this is with my makeup completely done, and I will go ahead and get into my thoughts now. I think this foundation looks really nice. On camera, it's looking really good, nice and luminous. I mean, I have highlight on now too. But like my skin just has a glow to it overall, which again, for my dry skin girls out there, you know that we look for that. We desperately look for that. I brought you guys in a little closer. As you can see, you really can't see all of that redness on my face that you could see before. It's not settling too badly. The only places I really get settling is in my laugh lines, which I mean, mine are pretty pronounced, so I get them there. And then right here, I have a fine line when I smile, right here. I have never worn a foundation that doesn't settle in that line. Like it's very minute, so I'm probably the only person who notices. This is looking pretty good, I think. I'm really impressed with it so far. I'm really enjoying it. I think this is going to be the foundation I reach for when I want to do a natural, easy get ready day where I just have like brows, mascara, and face on. That's what I think I'm going to reach for when I want to do this, because it gives me such a nice glow to the skin. This will pretty much be the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little first impression video that I've done. I haven't done one of these, like a single first impression, in a while. So hopefully it was a nice little change of pace. If you guys liked that video, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you aren't yet, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because I put videos out on a regular basis. There will be a new Full Face Friday out this Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!